Man, what's up, everybody? And of course, it's your man GIMO, aka non-GMO, and welcome to Both Sides of the Coin. Tonight, we have a special guest, my man, my mellow, my ace, my little brother from another fucking mother. You heard me? It's Rock. You heard
Yeah. What it do?
me? Man, cool, bro. So, introduce yourself real quick.
What it is, y'all? It's your boy, the man, the myth, the legend, Taylor Made Rock. You already know.
And of course, this is.
Both sides of the coin. Did I do it right? I think I did it right.
You did it
Shoot
right,
it.
bro. Man, what it do, my
Cool.
brother?
Man, I'm cooling, man. Thank you for having me, bro. I'm excited about this one.
Hey, listen, bro. Listen, this week has been crazy. I took like 2 days
What it do,
off in a
Zena?
row, man. My job, the whole building flooded, so I'm off tomorrow too. Like I'm just cooling. I am loving this shit. You hear me? So yeah.
I'm a little jealous. Can you make my building flood too? You know what I'm saying?
Man, hey, bro, that shit happened randomly. You hear me? You hear me? Hey, look, all the ladies they talking about is definitely about to be some shit. Y'all are lying. Stop playing with yourselves
Oh no,
in
nah.
public.
They already know what time it is. Well, look, I came to stir up some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, all right, let's go for it.
All right, so you do the honors. What are we talking about tonight?
Well, we have a couple things that all lead into really one main subject, right? So we have what is it? Kim Kardashian, Kanye. We have Dr. Dre, his ex-wife, and shout out to Dr. Dre. I just heard him and Eminem's joint called Gospel today. Yeah, it goes hard. Have you heard that yet, sir?
Nah, I'm just surprised that you said it goes
Oh,
hard and Eminem is on the track. I'm sized. I'm sized.
you playing. You out here playing, bro. Like that joint is serious, bro. And he got a slew of other joints that he released like right after the others. So yeah, it's you might want to go on YouTube. I haven't seen it on YouTube Red or anything like that. You can't stream it. You got to go on YouTube and peep that joint out, you know. But yeah, Eminem he laid down a mean verse, so I gotta give him
Okay.
his props. But so we're talking about it seems like we're gonna have to this subject right here is something that men never really get a chance to really rap about. But
Facts.
divorce,
Mhm.
alimony. I'm sorry, y'all. I have paint all over my hands. I've been painting all day. Alimony and a man wanting his family back. God
Mm.
damn.
Yeah,
You hear
we
me? And
got
then we
three
have my man,
crazy.
then we have my man Pearlman, you know what I'm saying? The one that plays Hellboy. You know what I'm saying? Him and his wife Opal, after 38 years of being married. Yeah. So we gonna really get into it today. Yeah.
Yeah. So
But uh-huh.
go ahead. I'm sorry. I'm excited about this one.
No. Go ahead by all means, bro. Let's go. Let's
So
get it.
let's start with Kim and Kanye. She's
Mm,
pretty much made it clear that she's done. You know what I'm saying? There's
mm,
no reconciliation. You dig what I'm saying? There's no comeback. You feel me? Like it's over and done. Um, Kanye actually did what is hard for most men to do, and that's publicly chase their women. You dig what I'm saying? Publicly, you know what I'm saying? Say I'm sorry. Publicly say I want you back. You know what I'm saying?
mm,
Um,
mm.
and it's crazy. Like he must have did some real. It must have been crazy for it to get that way. But you know what I'm saying? My question is, like when do you stop chasing? You know what I'm saying? Like how long do you chase as a man? When do you stop?
Well, message to my sons. As a man, you just don't ever chase, bro. Like women don't naturally appreciate a man. They become stalkerish after a while and a little bit obsessive. Um, that right there, after a marriage, I guess, you can go for broke. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, they was married for what, how about like 7 years, 8 years,
Yeah.
maybe 10 max. Um, But from the article that I read, she's saying that she is perfectly fine with being single. She's actually happy. She's 41 years of age. And she said that she just wants to move forward with the divorce. That's kind of it's kind of different. And she's saying that she said that there's no way that her marriage to Kanye will ever work. And she considers herself single. She focuses on her kids and work. Boom. Very uncomfortable, very different. Could a man say this? Could a man actually come out and say that he's happily being single and he's just focusing on his children? I
Yeah.
doubt it. I doubt
She
it.
said
I really doubt it.
he's just. So you say you doubt that Kanye's really chasing the children, or is he really just chasing her?
I think Kanye is just chasing her, bro. I think he's really into the idea of being with her. There's somebody's Kardashians, man. I don't know what they got in their drawers, but the shit hit different. You hear me? And it's hitting way different because for him to feel like that, bro, it's kind of different, bro. And just like Kendra said, he got that she got with Pete Davidson, man. That funny motherfucker. I don't know. I don't get it, man. He been hitting everything. He been striking. You know, but
Man, he popping
I
E
don't
in their
know,
butthole.
bro.
That's why.
Let me ask you this.
You told her.
So as the man's take overnight, you hear me? We gotta be very transparent and honest and open about a whole lot. Do you feel like if you were to go through a divorce that you would actually chase after your ex? Would you go back to her?
I mean, so of course, you know, me and my wife been together for a while, and we had times where, you know what I'm saying, we broke up, and I literally had to fight for, you know what I'm saying, was mine. I kind of feel like if it's yours, you love it, you want it, you fight for it. Now, when the stop fighting is, I refuse to let you make me look like a fool. You feel me?
Okay.
So I kind of feel like at this point, for Kanye to do what he's doing and for her to come right back afterwards. So if I'm not mistaken, he said her name in one of the songs, and then she goes and files for her to be legally single again. You do what I'm saying? It's blatant action. He'll do something, and it's a blatant response to say, no, I don't want you. So when it becomes quite obvious that, you know what I'm saying, that it's like that, then I'll fall back. I see that you with somebody else, you know what I'm saying? I'll fall back.
Lucky enough for him, unlike Dr. Dre and my man Perlman, hold on, I gotta put his name in, but unlike everybody else, he actually has a boss as a lady. You dig what I'm saying? So a lot of, you know, whatever is going on in the divorce, I think that he can leave and exit with everything that he has, and she can just take what she has, because I think she's the breadwinner in comparison to him. So I think that at this moment that it's genuine from him that he just wants her back, bro, because it's not about the money.
I think he just realized that she was a winner. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of, you know what I'm saying, what's been put out there to the public, you got to realize at one point Kanye went broke. You feel me? I believe that it was her that helped him figure out how to get that bag back. You feel me? Like I feel like it was. I just kind of feel like at the end of the day, where she wants to go, and think about it, she's getting into law. Kanye is a what's the word I'm looking for? He's high risk. You dig what I'm saying? He's high risk. So it's just like, do you want that reputation to follow you around with your business? And unfortunately, like, it's a saying that marriage is a business. You feel me? So Kanye can mess that bag up, but go ahead. I'm sorry.
Nah, I had nothing to say, bro. I was waiting.
Yeah, thank you, Weezy. He's a liability. You know what I'm saying?
And shout outs to Weezy. Weezy has some health issues tonight, so yeah.
Yeah, y'all ever seen no, we not gonna do. We're gonna let her tell the story tomorrow. Make sure y'all take
Yeah, fuck yeah.
so y'all can hear this live story.
Hell yeah. I can't wait to hear this shit live in the living color because I'm gonna talk some shit. You hear
Man,
me?
what?
It's all
But,
good.
so we was talking about Ron Perlman, right?
Yeah,
His
yeah,
situation
Ron
was a little,
Perlman.
his situation was a little bit different compared to Kanye and Kim. I guess the question with Kanye and Kim is what will be the terms of the divorce? You know what I'm saying? Because I kind of feel like if you rich and y'all both got it, you know what I'm saying, then walk away with what's yours and whatever y'all built together, y'all split 50-50. You know what I'm saying? But with him, I think his wife get 12.5K a month. She keeps her Benz. He was forced to sell the New York house and the California house. What she kept?
Yeah, she kept the family home. She is
Mm-hmm.
getting 12,500 per month. And also Ron must also cover $40,000 of Opal's legal fees. That's that California bullshit, right? And pay 20% of his gross income annually without exceeding
Not exceeding
1.5
how much?
million, bro.
Now let's talk about that part right there. That is some fuckery. You mean to
That's
tell
the
me we're
California shit,
divorced?
though.
Man, look, remind me never to getting married. Well, I'm already married, so we good. If we split, I'm be like, baby, we gonna have to come back to Maryland for that.
Yeah,
Nah,
boy.
that's some bullshit, bro. 20% of that man's salary. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, bro. Like, we not together, so that means that every time I get paid, you get paid, and they gonna let the check run up to 1.5 m's, bro. Come on, man. Come on, man.
It cannot exceed 1.5 mil. And they've been married for 38 years, bro. 38 years. So he was seen, and so we have to really get into it because he was seen. He's 75 years old. Let's put this in perspective, everybody. It's a 75-year-old man. He was seen with a youngin. What is her name? What is her name? Uh she is what is her name? I am trying to figure it out, but it was a younger lady. Okay. Now him and Opal are probably around the same age, probably about 75, you know what I'm saying, a piece. Um, I wonder, I wonder what happens at that age to where you would even dare to leave a woman that you've been with for 38 years. I personally don't get it. I don't understand, but it's obviously the youngin', he's zaddy to somebody and she is loving him. They had been caught kissing and snuggling and all that stuff in public. You know what I mean? She threw a birthday celebration for him.
Man,
So
she probably gives him that energy that he wants. You feel me? She
okay.
probably brings a different because you say it all the time, bro. And when you talk about older women, you say they pretty much they enjoy conversation. You know what I'm saying? Like they
Mhm.
as they get older, they turn into a different type of woman. You feel me? He might want a little bit of what I'm saying, a little bit of energy in his life. He might want a little bit of something else. So I mean, it don't mean that shit right. Hold on. Thank you. Weezy said she brought him back to life.
Hmm. Me personally,
Mhm.
me personally, yeah, she brought him back to life. All right, that motherfucker, he's shooting his load. You hear me? Like the unfortunate thing about older men and older women is that when you've been married for that long, women don't have a Viagra.
Mm.
There's something that happens that changes within women. You know what I'm saying? That is permanent. And yeah, 75, she probably isn't even thinking about love making and or intimacy. So yeah, she didn't really bring him back. She she said full clips. Yeah, he unloaded. That man is up there taking the goddamn pill and getting it off. I remember my grandfather was like that, man. My grandfather died at 75, but he stayed with some youngins. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I guess it happens like that sometimes. Do you see yourself? I mean,
All right, so hold on. Let me
that's the
say this.
one. Uh-huh.
What age does being a sugar daddy start at?
Well, what? I'm 40, so yeah, it just starts when after 40, bro. Like 40 and above, bro. Like you can always be My family, my granny was getting it in until my granddaddy last day. Oh yeah,
Then I gotta
okay,
ask,
all right.
how do you know? You had to hear it or something. That's terrible. Does it sound
That's
like
what the
young
fuck I
people
want
stuff?
to know. How do you know? Did you walk in on them
Yeah.
stroking, or like what the hell happened? You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
So Kendra said
Oh, okay.
45 and plus. So because this sugar daddy shit, that shit's new. I'm not gonna be one because I'm married. But do you get a sugar daddy name? You know what I'm saying? Like is it an initiation? Ladies, talk to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, how does this work?
And look, and we need y'all feedback because a lot of stuff is very different for men. Like we still have longevity. I know one of my father's friends, he had a baby at 50. You know what I mean? So, men can still reproduce constantly,
Nigga,
until the day we pass.
my father's in his 60s, bro, and I got a 5-year-old sister, bro.
Thank you. You see what I'm saying? So
Hey,
gotta really think about the fact that maybe it's unfair because they always say that men mature later than women, but do women actually get the fact that okay, as you get older, we're coming up on our new wave. Like we ready to knock stuff off. You know what I'm saying? Knock shit down. You hear me? I'm trying to put the dick
oh,
in ya.
she used to tell us she was gonna get some. She always said she was old, but she ain't tired. I know that's right. Shit.
Man, hey, look, that hoof gotta retire someday. I wanna, hey, look, listen, as much granny porn as I look at, they are fairly younger women. They're probably in their 50s, which women get their second win in their 50s. You know what I mean? But I can't imagine a 75-year-old woman still
Putting it on
taking Dingaling, bro. I
and
can't
putting it
see it.
on you though. Nah, I don't want
I ain't, man, bro, there's no way a 75-year-old
not
gonna
till I
put that shit on you, bro.
you never know,
Think
bro.
about that.
You
Think
never
about it.
there's 75-year-old women that's running marathons. They got stamina, bro. They are still working them hips, bro.
What that got to do with
Gently.
the hoof? What does that have to
Hey,
do with
look,
the hoof?
if the body's tight, then the hoof shall stay right. I guess.
Hey, look, I see you. I see you try to use your poetic flow. But yeah, like
Right,
like
right,
real
right.
shit. But we got to get back to the point is
Oh,
that $12,500 a month at her age after 38 years of marriage. They have 2 kids. Um,
mhm.
Kind of ridiculous to me. And she's a jewelry maker. Opal is a jewelry
So you
maker.
got to look at it
So
like this.
mhm.
I look at it as if he's still kind of responsible for her maintaining a certain lifestyle to a certain degree. Feel me? So that 12.5, you know what I'm saying? He's still, you can bite the bullet. 12.5, that ain't that much compared to what everybody else is asking for.
At 75, that's a hell of a lot of money, and I haven't seen him act in a long time, bro. So unless he's living off his residuals and
Residuals.
and the Hellboy thing and all that stuff like from the past, I don't understand how he would be able to afford this,
Sons of
and he
Anarchy.
only gets to keep Sons of Anarchy. He only gets to keep a fucking Tesla. That's fucking crazy. That's fucking crazy, bro. I feel like if you are the main money maker,
No,
excuse me.
it also said it said he gets to keep his personal accounts. So he gets to keep those whatever's in those accounts.
Okay, okay,
You froze it.
but at 12K a month, that is still a hell of a lot. That is a hell of a lot of money. So for her to be that
It
age,
is, but it could have been worse.
I
Well, if that's the case, look how long he gonna have to pay it.
yeah, he on his
I mean,
way
I
out
didn't mean to
anyway.
say
I
it like
mean, fuck us. Nah, real shit. At 75, bro, he has made it to the pinnacle because most men don't live to see 75, bro. So
shit.
yeah. So I guess he don't even give a shit.
Hold on.
He just trying to get He trying to give away everything. Morgan Freeman has been the same
He
age
said,
for 30 years and still making bread. Hey, that's my man Morgan. Yeah, Morgan do not be fucking around. Yeah, that Bama is serious with the business. Yeah, he
crazy.
is so serious. Hey, what's up, Smokey man? What it do, babe? She said, I think there should be a cap on how much alimony that has to be paid. Unfortunately, we tend to want to drain pockets when the relationship is over. I think that this goes back to a major point of bitterness because most men, we don't win these allotments or this alimony. We don't usually win. So I think that women really take advantage of the situation. So, fellas, if you ever marry a woman with money, sit your ass down so we don't work for a whole lifetime. Like, just be a house husband, like them downtown white boys I be seeing.
So I gotta ask,
white
lady,
boy.
what do you?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say what because Weezy said put a cap on it, and I was just sitting here thinking like, what would be the ideal cap? You feel me? Like, and I gotta ask you, how much do you think would be acceptable to pay?
If I'm giving her the house, if I'm giving her, I'm already giving her a place to live, right? So I think that it should be a point where it's just like, all right, so either I pay the house off, for her so that she can live freely, you know what I mean? But I don't know, man. I don't like nothing about it, bro. Like, that's why men are so scared to get married nowadays, bro. Like, it's too much involved with it. Like, it's not even it's just not even fair. It's just not even fair how the system works already just for child support, let alone a fucking marriage, bro. And California has the worst laws. I have no clue why people get married in California. Need to come to DC, Maryland, get married out here. But yeah. As far as the cap is concerned, it depends on my income.
Yeah.
I'm listening, bro.
So I'm sorry. I think as long as I can give you, if I'm rich, right? If I'm rich, and let's just say I got dough cheese. I'm talking about dough cheese. If I can give you enough if I give you the house, I give you enough to start a business so you can make your own money. After that, you on your own. I think that's fair.
And she already has her own business. She's the actual jeweler. Like,
How long were they together though?
38 years.
Okay, so let me ask you this: because she was with him for so long, is she entitled to that or more? That's almost 4 decades.
Yeah, I don't think she's entitled to none of that shit. They both on their way out, bro. Like, what's the purpose? What's the purpose? One thing that I always wonder about women is that when they say that they strong, independent, and they talk all that gangster shit, when it comes to the divorce, right, why do they want to torture you instead of just rolling the fuck out? And that's something that's deeper than what I can explain. You know what I'm saying? I would have to have the ladies talk about that because it makes no sense.
It's simple. 9 times out of 10, the women are scorned and hurt. You feel me? They just try and get back. And the best way to hurt a niggas is what? His pockets. Because if you ain't got money, you can't do shit.
Very upsetting. Very upsetting. And I word to my son, stay your ass single until it's the right one. Both sides of the coin. I agree. If the house, cars, bills are paid, the alimony should drop dramatically. In 40 years' time, you both give of themselves equally. You cannot calculate that monetarily. Yeah, I don't know what to say because I ain't that rich, so I ain't ever been through no shit like that.
Right.
I can't conceive like how the fuck that shit would work. When I had my divorce, I did it unknowingly to her, and I did it without her knowing. She thought that we was married for years after, and I had been divorced from her for 10 years, 15
Hey,
years.
bro, hold on. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
You snuck a divorce in?
Yes,
nigga,
sir.
do you the GOAT.
So in Virginia, you can actually place an ad in the newspaper. And if they don't answer that ad in the newspaper about the divorce, it is automatically cleared in Virginia. So I was divorced from her for 10, 15 years, and she never knew it. She never knew it. So yeah, I went and did something real sneaky, got it out the way because I didn't want to carry on with it, and I didn't want to go through the drama. We already had sold a house, everything else. But yeah, I snuck that one in, bro. Like my lawyer was the beast. He the GOAT. My lawyer was the GOAT, bro. Like that Bama hit me on to something different. So fellas, if you can, do that. You hear me?
You might have to write a book about that one.
Yeah, bro, it was dope, man. My father, he bitched up though in court. He was like, "Man, you sure you really want to get a divorce and shit?" I was like, "Bro, sign that goddamn paperwork as my witness, bro. Get me the fuck out of here.
Let me free.
Give me my free. You hear me? Yeah, man. But yeah, it's all good, man. So Dr. Dre and his wife, man, that's a whole nother level right there. But he was worth billions, right? So I think he's about 800,000, 900,000. I mean, $900 million, just from Beats by Dre or whatever, right? So he was supposed to disclose his entire estate to the court, right? So he did that, which is considered to be 183 million in cash, 296 million in property and assets, and over 6 million in stocks. 6 million in stocks alone, right?
Damn it.
Yeah. And she's getting a chunk of that at 500 million.
How much?
$500 million, bro. Half
The
a
man
ticket, bro.
This man is worth 800 million and she's getting 500?
Yes. Overall, she's getting 500 million in the settlement.
How?
I'm listening, bro. Like, she wasn't in the gym with him. Bro. Like, she wasn't there.
That's what pisses me off. You feel me? Why are you entitled to half or 75% of my money when you wasn't there in the trenches? You feel me? Like you were there partially, but them long nights, them nights when I was broke, you feel me, trying to make shit happen, nah. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, shit retarded. And she was not around when he was up there, John was snooping him, and you know what I'm saying, NWA.
How long were they married?
Let's see here. Let me double check. They were. It actually does not say. Let me see. 3.5 years spousal. The couple they were married since 1996. So yeah, I take that back. She was around. She was around for a whole lot of bullshit, bro.
Shit, that's different. God damn, bro, you fucked up, B. But still, half of the nigga money.
You figure Dre is probably what, 55, 56. He's going on 60 years of age. We got, men after 50, we got till about 65, 70 to where shit starts getting critical. If you are lucky enough to make it past 65, then yeah, but he has enough money to last him. I don't really think he gives a fuck because he's gonna make more,
But still, bro, that hurt, bro. That's all your hard work. You know what I'm saying? Like, Like that's all. That's if I'm not mistaken, that's over half, bro. She got
Can't take it with you, homie.
60%, bro. But you damn sure shouldn't give it away.
Yeah, you can't take it with you, bro. And I guess he's more than comfortable, and I get it. I get it 1,000. Wow, you know what I'm
See,
saying? Like I'm pretty sure. And then she allegedly tried to kill his ass. Remember, he got poisoned and shit. All of a sudden, he
yeah,
was sick as a motherfucker. So
in the
yeah,
hospital,
you better
right?
watch that. Yeah, nah, he was at home.
Oh shit! You said
He
better
was
watch
at
it. You better
home.
hope you watch it.
Yeah, that's some real shit, man. She was not playing about her coin, man. Like real shit. And after that, he conceded and just gave her whatever the fuck she wanted because allegedly she was trying to put an end to that nigga. So yeah, it is what it is.
So it's like all I wanted was a divorce. Just leave me be.
Well, you know, at our level, we ain't really got much to fight over. You know, maybe a house, you know, maybe a car, but
The
at our level,
dog.
we ain't really got much. Yeah, that too, but it's really slight. You know what I'm saying? We don't understand the gravity of having millions and billions involved, and you know how the fuck that shit'll play out. You dig? Like, yeah, I can't even conceive that
Ugly.
shit, and huh? What'd
I
you say,
said that
bro?
shit gets ugly, bro. When you got M's on the line, I said they get real ugly. You know what I'm saying? You got M's on the line. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't even fucking imagine.
Yeah, it should get real, bro. I don't want to imagine. You know what I'm saying? So I guess I keep my ass goddamn to myself. You hear me? It's all good, man.
Mm-hmm.
But listen, so what was I looking up? What has been going on? What has been going on, like music wise, musically, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody that knows you, you know what I'm saying, knows that, you know, what you've been going through as far as like moms and everything like that, man. What's been going on with you musically, bro? What are you been concocting?
Shit. Right now, I'm working on a new project called Reasonable Emotion, and I'm
Mm-hmm.
working on another project at the same time with that called WWSD. You know what I'm saying? Help being created by my bro, fucking GMO. You hear me? Um, right now we got LC Stacks in the street buzzing. You know what I'm saying? Still waiting for Izzy to get back in the studio, but you know it's been quiet. I kind of had to step back a little bit. I put my focus towards the film because I feel like the film is more important right now. The music is there. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like
Gotcha.
the brand. I'm trying to grow the Red Vision brand first.
Gotcha. Gotcha. So when it comes to feeling hurt and pain as men, I don't think that we open up enough, you know? Like, when is it okay for us to cry? Like, can a divorce make us cry? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when is it
Hell yeah!
allowed for us to show hurt, vulnerability?
Look, let me tell you like this. We are human. At the end of the day, we're no different from women. Only difference is what hangs in between our legs. You feel me? So we should be entitled to express ourselves even more. That's why there's so much aggression coming from us because we're not to the people. We're not allowed to cry. We're not allowed to be sensitive. You feel me? We're not allowed to show our feelings. So often we bottle all that shit up, and when they finally do come out, whatever is going on at the moment, catch all that backdraft.
Yeah, yeah. I have been naturally being a man, have been shutting my emotions out. Uh and it definitely fucks with us. It fucks with everybody around us, bro. Like we really take shit out on the world as men. We are damn near violent criminals when it comes to, you know what I'm saying, letting go of emotion rapidly or suddenly. You know what I mean? So one of the things that me and you have been doing is that we've been talking a lot, man. We've been really looking after each other, man. You know what I'm saying? And our friends and, you know, other male friends. Um, and they've really been checking in on us and making sure we good, you know what I'm saying, emotionally. Um, and this is when I need a woman's opinion because there was something that was said to where men have a finite little area. It's just a little area to where it's considered to be a bitch. Like men are always on that borderline of being called a bitch or weak at certain points because it's not known or it's not okay. So ladies in the comments, I need y'all to talk. But I was having that conversation not too long ago, and like it's some serious business, man. A lot of women, they want us to be strong and non-emotional, but emotional at the same time. And it's kind of fucking weird to me, bro. Like it's something that I've battled with all my life, you know what I'm saying, into my 40s. How have you dealt with that?
So I tell you like this, to be completely transparent. I don't really cry much. You feel me? I've always manned up, you know what I'm saying, and just maintain. Losing my mom, this is the most I've ever cried in my life. You feel me? Like I lost my best friend, and I lost my best friend Keisha, and I cried like a baby. You know what I'm saying? And I managed to get through, but I didn't cry like I'm crying. You know what I'm saying? With my mom, and through my grieving period, I'm learning that letting your emotions out, shedding tears, crying, going through the motions, you feel me? That actually makes you stronger. You feel me? It helps you get through. You know what I'm saying? So it don't make us Phoenix, and I feel like I'm speaking Phoenix right now. It don't make you soft or less than a man because we cry. You feel me? It actually makes you stronger because you can grieve and cry. You feel me? To the public. You know what I'm saying? And openly. I kind of feel like if I didn't go through those motions, if I didn't go through those motions, I definitely would fall into a dark place. You know what I'm saying? And I've noticed like been those times where everybody's asking me, "Are you okay? Are you okay? How you holding up?" You know what I'm saying? And I really feel like I can't say no, I'm not okay, or I feel like I shouldn't have to say I'm gonna speak freely. I be wanting to say no, motherfucker, I'm not okay. I lost my mother. You feel me? But it's just that's everybody's way of checking on me. You know what I'm saying? I forgot where I was going with my thought, but
Take your time.
um, but I know now that it's okay. You know what I'm saying? Like if I cry, I cry. That don't make me less than a man because I will beat your ass with these hands with tears in my eyes. You know what I'm saying?
The
True.
ultimate light skin shit. Cause nigga, I cry when I fight, nigga. I beat a nigga ass and baby boy the shit out cuz I was Ving Rhames like shit. I L'd a nigga out and damn near licked the top of his head, nigga. Like I was like, nigga, I'm gonna save your life, motherfucker. Like so yeah. I think
Now,
that's
I gotta say this. I will say this. I think it's dope that during this process, I've been able to cry in front my brothers. You feel me? Um, and my brothers have been there. You know what I'm saying? No judgment, no nothing. You feel me? Shit, y'all niggas done cried with me. You feel me? And that's something that, and it's gonna sound soft, but I kind of feel like when you cry with your family, you feel me? When y'all go through that emotion, that shit makes y'all stronger. You feel me? Because it's a vulnerable moment. You feel me? Like crying is when you're at your weakest. You dig what I'm saying? That's when your emotions done took over you. You feel me? And you just can't hold it no more. You know what I'm saying? You're vulnerable. So to be able to cry in front of your brothers and you know what I'm saying, y'all share that same emotion and then y'all pick each other up. You dig what I'm saying? It's a beautiful thing.
yeah, it is beautiful, bro. Something that men don't necessarily open up about, bro. Like we've never had that forum, that place to where we can actually talk about the grieving process. Most men don't handle the grieving process like women do, bro. I don't know what the fuck is in them. I don't know how the hell they do it, but women handle the grieving process a lot easier than we do, you know? And I honestly have never, I've talked about it in passing, but I've never like I don't know if I've ever given myself chances, to grieve. You know what I mean? It's always just, get over it. It's time to work. You know what I mean? Like take it out on work, and, with anger and shit like that. But I I personally always felt that the grieving process for a man is something that you handle in private. Um, I was taught that. I was never privy to, like you said, the brotherhood and people surrounding me with love and everything. So I was angry at the world, and I almost died being that angry. I was coming from the joint where y'all had the rap joints at. You know what I'm
Remember,
saying? Yeah, I was coming from memories, man, and I started shit up there. I was trying to fight everybody, bro, and I took that shit out with alcohol. And on my way home, bro, I almost lost my life. You know what I'm saying? Because I was lost because I didn't know how to fucking say it. I didn't know how to let shit go, the pain,
right.
and the frustration. And you always, as men, we just always feel like the shit ain't fair. You know what I'm saying? Like it don't feel right, bro. And especially um in a situation like yours when you lose your mother. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't think no man can ever conceive that shit. Like,
Nah,
it's unreal.
yeah, it as much as, and you know the situation, as much as um things progressed and started to go downhill, you kind of had to prepare for it. Um, there was really nothing in this world that could prepare me for, you feel me, what I'm feeling now. You know what I'm saying? Like for the man who always have pretty much, I feel like I always got the answers. You know what I'm saying? The one who's always just able to swoop in and help out and save the day. Just to be in that situation where um I couldn't do nothing. Like, I just had this. I was literally just a person on the sidelines watching the game. You know what I'm saying? Like I couldn't get in the game. I couldn't make a play. It was nothing that I could do, and it was tough. And losing her, actually losing her was, like I said, it's no comparing. Absolutely none.
Yeah. I definitely feel you on that one, bro. Like real shit. It's real shit. I I've lost two fathers, so I was adopted. You know what I'm saying? I lost my birth father when he was 45. I'm now 40. So that was damn. That was
Yeah.
15 years ago. You know what I mean? So that shit ate away at me. And then I lost my adopted father at 65. So not too long ago. So it just a lot of shit ate me alive, bro. A lot of shit really tore me the fuck apart. And I wonder do we as men need to come together more often, like, the support that you feeling, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, now, whatever. Do we need to start having these places the way, what I'm saying, we talk to one another and we vent, or we're able to get this shit out, you know what I'm saying, other than through violence, drinking, drugs, you know what I'm saying, however the fuck. But do we really need a place for us to go to where we can let this shit out?
I mean, to be honest, we shouldn't have to look for a place. You feel me? If and this is for just for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Your circle is your circle. You feel me? Your circle should be that place. You feel me? If your circle is not that place, then that ain't your circle. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah,
True. That's just the way I feel. You know what I'm saying? Like we done and we done had conversations amongst ourselves back and forth. about how we feeling and just been completely transparent and vulnerable. And it's been no judgment and it's been nothing but uplifting. So once again, I do that because this y'all my circle. Like I can talk to you. I can talk to my brother Smokey. I can talk to Snow. You feel me? And just be completely transparent. Say what the fuck I feel, how I feel, when I feel, and I get nothing but love and support and no judgment. Y'all let me get that shit off. You feel me?
Yeah.
And recently, like I said, I done cried. You know what I'm saying? And niggas done sat there and just listen and just let me get it out my system. And I kind of feel like that's what people need. Like
Yeah.
some people, sometimes you just need people just to shut the fuck up and you just need to ramble. You just need to vent, get that shit off. You feel me?
Right. So how do we get to a point? And I'm trying to figure out, like, maybe we should form a program for our sons. Do we talk to our sons like that? Because I haven't had that chance to really. I have a 10-year-old and I have a 6-year-old. As far as like your son being a teenager, have you been able to give him that safe space and that ability to open up to you when it's okay, or it feels like it's okay?
You know what's crazy? We're just getting to that. Um, he's a teenager. You know how it was. We just feel like our parents don't understand. And
Right.
I tell my son, I've been telling him this since he was young. Like, I'm 17 years older than my son. You know what I'm saying? I'm 37. So I tell my son, I've been telling him since he was young, what you just start doing, I just stopped doing. So I understand more than you think.
Mm.
So I've been saying that this whole time. And as he become a teenager, he's starting to kind of understand it a little bit more because, like I give him tips on hairstyles. I'm bald headed, by the way, in case y'all don't know. You know what I'm saying? I used to have hair, but you know what I'm saying? But when I started putting it out there, I'd be like, oh, see, Dad, I got you. You feel me? But,
Okay.
like when my mom was in hospice, of course she was there with the trait and everything, and it really traumatized my son.
Okay.
And we had a breakthrough. Like he actually came to me, said he needed to talk, and we sat in this room and he just told me how it made him feel, and we had a man talk, and it was just like, he cried, I cried, you dig what I'm saying? Like, but that was a breakthrough. He know that I can talk to my dad. You know what I'm saying? I could open up and tell him how I feel. I can cry and he's not gonna call me soft or be like, boy, stop crying. See, there's a difference between when you raise your boy and you tell him stop crying because you fell down and you got a little boo boo on your knee, boy, get up and brush it off. You're gonna fall way
Yeah.
harder than that. You feel me?
Yeah.
But if it's something that really hurts them, you don't do that to them. You feel me? Like I think that actually affects people's mental health more than anything. You feel me? Not being able to express themselves because all of a sudden all that chaos is within. You holding out all that emotion, that shit is trapped in your head. Once you in your head, it's a wrap.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right, I
That's
was
big
rambling.
time shit. Nah, that's big time shit, man. Hey, look, nah, keep on going, bro. Like, from both sides of the coins, I take that as Louisa, as Wheezy. It's not your job to have all the answers, to always be strong, to hide your truth. You are human, and you are allowed to feel. The change of how society views men and their emotions begins with you all. Men have to make feelings normal. I think that is something that I am guilty of. So just want to say shout out to y'all. This is really beautiful and necessary conversation. Man, hey, look, me and
Appreciate it.
bro, like, hey, Smokey, man, love you too, bro. Like I caught that earlier, man. Love you too, bro. I think that just making that shit normal, you know what I'm saying, amongst brothers. Like, even when I go to like the store or something, and I look at my brothers and I say, man, you fly as hell, bro. Like you looking good, bro. They look at me suspect. They look at me like,
Mhm.
the fuck you mean? Like, what the hell is you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Because it's so abnormal for a person of the same gender, to hand out a compliment and to really be proud of seeing somebody else, you know what I'm saying, like you handling their business. You know what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
I really want to make sure, man, because like it's easy for my daughter. Like naturally, little girls, you just as a father, you become a protector, and you automatically just become vulnerable. They make it easier. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying, for you to express yourself and actually take on the world. But boys, man, god damn, my son, my 10-year-old, this joker don't say even 2 words to me, man, every day. Hey, how was your day, son? Oh, it was good. All right, that's it. That's all I'm gonna get from him.
Uh-oh.
That's all I'm gonna get. Yeah, man.
Hold on, you froze. I didn't hear you.
No, I was saying, no, my son, my 10-year-old, I mean, my 11-year-old, man, he don't say but 2 words to me, man, and it's kind of weird, bro. Like I've been giving him his space. I've been letting him be the preteen that he is, and let him be in his greatness, man. But it
Look.
still feels weird.
Tell you the real shit. It blows my mind. I get in the car with the kids, and the first thing they do, put their headphones on, and I'm like, nigga, like I'm not driving the car. Like y'all can't talk to me. Like you don't talk.
Yeah,
You treat your Uber driver better than you treat me. You know what I'm saying? It's bad. It's bad. But I've made it more interesting coming back. I've learned to increase the conversation. I found ways to engage more. Like me and my son have a different taste of music, very different. So I'll put on some shit that I know he don't like, and I just be like nudging him, trying to get him hype, and he just be sitting there looking at him like, "Come on, man." You know what I'm
that's my
saying? Like,
son, bro. That's my son, bro. He's in the video games just like your son, bro. I'm listening. I'm listening, bro.
yeah,
Go ahead,
it's
please.
it's
All
it's,
right.
it's crazy, right? It's crazy. I tell my boys, you leave the house, you got 2 strikes, and don't give them 3. Facts, facts.
Yeah, yeah, big time. Big time. I remember that too, Smokey. I remember that. That is something else. You know what I'm saying? Man, but
Yeah.
my son is the same goddamn way, bro. Like he is really into video games. Uh very strong silent type. He reminds me of your son, bro, a lot. Like he's just younger. You know what I'm saying? But he don't say a lot. He just really
Let
is
me ask
not
you this:
a
how
talkative
much
guy.
how much do you know about the video games he play?
Oh man, I don't know shit about the video games he plays.
You want to see a different side of your son? And I had to learn this because I put Lil J on to Dragon Ball Z, and he fell deep into that anime world.
Oh
So it
wait,
was like,
what my ass at? Man,
yeah,
fuck that shit. That nigga put the wood to me, bro. I was like, what the fuck am I doing? Yo, what the fuck is this? 2
can't do
moves, I'm
nothing.
dead. Yeah, go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? So I try to talk to him about certain things, and they just be like nonchalant answers. You know what I'm saying? Single word answers. But as soon as I started talking about the stuff that he's into, oh, this little nigga would not shut up. I'm like, damn, nigga, this is the most I've heard you talk in 15 minutes than I've heard you talk in the last past 5 months, nigga.
Oh
Like the fuck.
wow.
But it's crazy because I used to say, man, my father always wanted me to go do stuff that he want to do. Like, why don't he find out what I like? And I had to sit there and be like, you know what? Let me kind of get into what they like. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me tap into their world. And I guess us as parents, because we want our kids to be so much like us. You feel me? Like, we kind of expect for them to listen like I'm gonna speak for me. I expect my son to listen to trap music. You feel me? I expect him, you know what I'm saying, to be in the stuff that I'm into. But at the end of the day, these are little people that we're growing and they already have their interest and personality. So it's like, I say, you know what? Let me expand what I like by giving what he likes a chance. And it's crazy. Like, our relationship grew so much more. Like, the jokes between us increased even more because now his jokes he cracked, I understand. You feel me? And in the process of me showing him or him showing me what he like, you feel me? I've been able to slide into things that I like to kind of get him to experience different stuff. So that's just my
Gotcha.
method to the madness. But yeah, I guarantee you, bro. Start talking about them video games, new releases. Boy, he gonna talk you. He gonna talk you to death. I promise you.
Man. The craziest shit, right? The craziest shit that he's getting into now, right? I gave him some Prada. I had a Prada sample, or whatever, for the fragrances and shit. So I'll be picking them up, and I'll be like, "Boy, you smelling nice over there, bro? What's going on, man? Where your girlfriend at? You hear me? Like, he into smell, bro. Like, I can't believe it. Like, he's starting to change on me, bro, so rapidly, and it's just crazy to me, bro. Like, the way these little boys change over a night, or when they get their musk and when they feeling themselves, you know what I'm saying? Like, he don't want to do nothing else. All he want to do is play video games and play football. That's the only fucking thing he wants. He doesn't want to do shit else. I asked him what type of music. I always ask him, I'll be like, do you want to be a rapper? Do you want to do anything artsy? You know what I'm saying? He like, nope. I just want to play football. I just want to play football. That's it.
Hey, look. Be thankful, because there's a lot of kids his age that want to do a lot more than play football.
Man, and these youngers from around the way are so different. He said he don't listen to nobody outside of the DMV. All his rappers are DC artists. Like, he does not listen to hip hop. And I got to get on my shit, because I don't know who the fuck is out here rapping anymore. So I got to start learning how to play that, and you know what I'm saying, play certain things. What's going on, nigga, baby?
Nah, he got good taste in, because there's a lot of dope artists in the DMV.
Yeah, he ain't fucking around, bro. Like, he don't even listen to, like, I be putting on shit. He be like,
Oh, man. Smoke said, yeah, that was my son. Video games and football.
That's crazy. That's crazy, man. But it's all good, Brody. I'm glad that we had this moment of transparency, man. This has been a dope male takeover, man. We've been through a lot. Bro, we've been through a lot this fucking year, man. We've been doing a lot of beautiful, successful things, and been going through a lot of drama at the same time, bro. So I really appreciate everybody out there that's been supporting us and been checking up on us. Man, love my brothers, man. Everybody that you've introduced me to, I love them like I never not knew them, bro. Like, real ones, you know what I'm saying? Like, 100%, man. So I definitely, man, I appreciate this moment of transparency by us. This has been dope, bro. Like, real shit. I needed this. This has been very therapeutic.
Whole team, we kind of gave the people a little glimpse of conversations that niggas just be having on the regular.
Yeah, it is. You know what's crazy is that it really isn't that complex when it comes to men. We really just, you know, we try to attack the situations and try to figure it out on the fly. You know, I guess that's every parent, yeah. You know, so yeah, man, I definitely love you, bro. I ain't even going.
Love you too, my nigga. So look, this is your show, so I gotta go first on the outro, and you close it out. I am TaylorMade Rock. You can find me at TaylorMade Rock on all platforms. I appreciate Mo for letting me sit in. Miss Weezy, I can't say much while you're not here, but you gotta tell us the story tomorrow on where? The No Filter Show.
You dig, and of course, this is your man GIMO, aka Non-GMO. Man, I love y'all. I love everybody that's been supporting us, man. I love y'all, love y'all, love y'all, love y'all. But the one thing I do have to say is, me and Rock did not have transparency about are we going to get our asses waxed.
No, not happening. Not happening.
Have you had your wife take a picture of your ass crack and see how hairy your butt is, bro? I think we need to do that. I think we need to go get our ass waxed, bro.
Not interested. No.
I think we should. Coin, purse, everything, bro. I think it should.
Bro, I'll drive you there and wait outside.
Say, ain't that much fucking love in the world, huh?
Nah, not at all. Not at all. You got it. I love you, bro, but you got it, bro. You got it. Nah.
I love y'all, man. This has been both sides of the coin, man. See y'all tomorrow, all right?